Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will explore Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since March 26, 2025, our system has categorized Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.87. Now, let's examine the performance of the stock during this time frame. The stock faced a decline of 15.35%. This results in an average loss of 1.53% per day since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a very wide and declining trend in the short term, which often presents an excellent buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $93.20 is breached, it will initially suggest a stronger rate of decline. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 21.38% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -23.91% to -0.506%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 24.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 22.02% and 102.81% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $117.50 and $195.31. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, "Big movements in Nvidia stock price on Tuesday, moving 12.06% between high and low." The Nvidia stock price fell by 1.37% on the last day, Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, from $97.64 to $96.30. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 12.06%. From a low of $94.46 to a high of $105.85. The price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 20.21% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day, along with the stock, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, trading volume fell by 136 million shares. With a total of 469 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $45.14 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest was $75.61. Currently, the price is 37.11%, or $56.83, below the 52-week high, and 56.81%, or $126.68, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Recent developments surrounding Nvidia, or NVDA, signify both short-term volatility and long-term potential in the stock market. Today's Stacks report from Charles Schwab highlights a notable sentiment decline among investors, reflecting the sharpest drop since the month of September. This cautious sentiment may temporarily weigh on NVDA's price amid broader market dynamics. However, the stock's recent rebound, with shares surging over 4% today, underscores its resilience. Famed investor Cathie Wood's renewed investment in Nvidia for her flagship exchange-traded fund after a significant market dip is particularly bullish. Her confidence often influences investor sentiment, which could drive demand and stabilize NVDA's price in the months ahead. Additionally, optimism around Nvidia is palpable as it leads the way in a recovery for notable tech stocks. Underscores its resilience. Famed investor Cathie Wood's renewed investment in Nvidia for her flagship exchange-traded fund after a significant market dip is particularly bullish. Her confidence often influences investor sentiment, which could drive demand and stabilize NVDA's price in the months ahead. Supported by favorable market conditions and potential tariff adjustments. the stock's 5.9% gain today positions it favorably among tech giants, suggesting investor appetite is shifting back toward growth sectors. In the short term, as volatility persists, Nvidia's price will likely experience fluctuations based on market sentiment. However, in the long term, the company's strong fundamentals in artificial intelligence and three-dimensional printing developments indicate significant growth potential, drawing renewed interest from investors looking to capitalize on these trends. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned NVDA a buy grade while taking a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley rated NVDA as overweight, also with a hold action. Additionally, on Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, Benchmark gave NVDA a buy grade along with a hold action. On that same date, KeyBank rated NVDA as overweight while also taking a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, Morgan Stanley had rated NVDA overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a rating of strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and the stock has increased by approximately 2.11% since then. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may affect the near-term development. The Nvidia stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $102.71 and $116.31. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 33 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 30 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $94.31. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is known for its significant daily movements, marked by high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, it fluctuated by $11.39 between its highest and lowest points, representing a change of 12.06%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 9.4%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's briefly go over some key fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This PE ratio falls within a relatively normal range, typically observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at 93 cents. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $97.64. If you do not hold any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already possessing the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $94.31. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. executed an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, he also conducted another insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Additionally, on that day, he sold 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. sold 5,689 shares of common stock. The following day, Shaw RDS executed an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 58.591. In total, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment for this stock is unfavorable, and no stop loss has been established. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia displays several negative indicators and is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend, leading us to believe it will continue to underperform in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of April, we anticipate Nvidia will open higher by $2.57, starting at a price of $98.87. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions about buying or selling securities. You should not base your investment choices solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us at Stock Invest.